very much.
Such a great show. Every episode I've cried. I've ugly cried after every show.
Beautiful.
Can you tell me, congratulations on the second season. What can we expect for the second season?
I think more of what we want to keep throwing him into new challenges. Not more of the same, but we want to keep exploring his character and keep having him trying to navigate the world and new challenges and radically new challenges, hopefully, but see him rise above, not always, but also more fundamentally, the show superficially is about him trying to figure out how to navigate the world. I think at a very more fundamental level, it's about what are we learning from him. He has a different perspective on that in this world, and I think it is a very valid perspective. He has a lot of insights, and that's where I think the show really shines.
Well, what's great about the show is that you show autism in the true spectrum. What do you feel like you learned from the show, just regarding autism or in medical field in general as well?
I've learned nothing about medicine, but in terms of autism, I've learned a lot about autism and people with autism. There's a lot left for me to learn, but I've also, on a very fundamental level, I like to think I always knew this, but it serves to remind me that the differences we have are superficial, and what we have in common is much more meaningful than what separates us.
Well, with the season closing next week, we see Dr. Glassman he's having some trouble. Can you tell us any hints, anything about the next week's episode?
We're going to explore that, and it's going to be a challenge for Dr. Glassman, and it's going to be a challenge for Dr. Murphy, for whom Dr. Glassman is truly a father figure. And I think that's really the core of this episode is how do those two people react, and what does it do to their relationship?
Well, the show is based on The Good Doctor, Korean K-drama.
Yeah.
Of all the K-dramas, did you watch several K-dramas to figure out what show or why this show versus all the other K-dramas that are great?
You'd have to ask the people that sent it to me, but there were several people who thought I would like this show, and they sent it to me, and they were right.
Oh, perfect. Has that gotten you into K-dramas?
I haven't had the time, but I should, because I was over there, and I know they do great stuff.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.